Hey y'all, happy Friday. Sorry I'm a little tardy, but everything seems to go haywire when it's time for me to press that live button. But hey y'all, I'm gonna try to speak to a few of y'all. So I have a template cutting. Um, if you are on Maryland's live, we have Brody who I should get started because we are going to be stitching out a test design, and I'm going to be showing you guys how I'm using one design but two different ways. And if we want, we can actually use it three or four different ways, or five, because I could do sublimation with it, I could do DTF with it, and I could also use vinyl with it. So tonight we are going to be embroidering it. I digitized it, and we are also going to be making a bling shirt with it. Now I made the design. I'm cutting it out now on the StarCraft Solo. It looks like I'm a little bit off, but it's fine. But I'm going to be cutting it out with the StarCraft Solo. But this time I'm going to be cutting the SS10 version of the design. And this is the design that we're going to be cutting. So this is SS6 stones, and so we're going to kind of compare it and see how the SS6 looks in comparison to the SS10. So I did not set up my table yet, so let me set that up. And while I'm doing that, hey everybody, I'll try to say hey to most of you guys. I don't know if I'll get to everybody, but happy Friday. Hey Sylvia. Hey Nicole. Hey Sonia and Valerie. I'm a little late, so I don't know if you guys are still here, but hey, and shout out to all of my members. Thank you all so much for being here and supporting my channel. Hey Regina. Sonia's working on more designs. And y'all, I love seeing, if you're not a member of our Facebook group, I would love it if you would join our Facebook channel, our Facebook group. I love seeing what you guys make, what you all create, and I have been enjoying seeing all of the different bling designs that you guys are making. They are looking amazing. And some of you are just starting out, so it's super impressive to see it. And just know that it's going to get better. I know now you're probably like, this takes too long, or you're taking a long time to do it. I used to spend hours and hours and hours on one design, but as you develop a little bit more, it'll come second nature to you. Oh, am I on the right place? I just did the wrong thing, so I'm trying to, but hey Regina. So we're going, I showed you guys what we're going to be making. So that's also the embroidery file that, or the embroidery design that we will be testing out with this hoodie. Now I might make, well, it's not a hoodie, it's a sweatshirt, but y'all know I might make a sweatshirt for my students. I don't know yet. We will see if they don't get on my last nerve. But hey everybody, hey Anita, hey Patrice, hey Miss Sonia, hey Dempsey Boo, hey T Create, hey Marsha. So that's what we got going on, y'all. And I'm just setting up this camera because hopefully you guys won't hear an echo. I'm hoping not, but I'm gonna turn it down. All right, I think I turned it down good enough. Can you guys hear the cutter in the background? So I have another cutter. I have a Vavor, one of these Vavors, like a 34-inch cutter. So I did, initially tonight was going to be us testing out, or us cutting out our first bling design with it. But the problem is, I'm going to show you guys really quick. So this is just the embroidery document. So I'm only using 3 colors, And so that's how it kind of looks. But that was on my table. I was just making sure that I put the colors in the right place. And so last night I actually tested out some flock with the Vavor cutter. It's a 34-inch cutter. I've had it for, I think I've had it since last year, June or July. But it cut out the circles pretty good. The only problem was is that I kept getting like a snag. And so like some of them I had to pull out. Like I was testing this for a while, just trying to get the settings correct. And so this is what I would get. So I went from not having any of them, and it looks like that was just way too much pressure on that side. You can really see the holes in the paper. So I went and gradually it started getting better where more of those holes stayed back. And that was with me playing with the speed and the pressure. And then I just gave up because I was just too tired of trying to get it to cut right. But the flock did come out, but I did have some of them I had to like just pull out. But it was, I mean, that's what we're doing. But I was going to do that tonight, but I'm like, you know what? I don't really feel like playing around with that tonight. I'm going to cut out this template for us, and I forgot to check the blade. And let me remove the table for now because we're not really going to be on the table just yet because it's not done cutting. But hey y'all, hey Gina, hey Kenya, what are you guys working on tonight? Hey D Smith and Victorious Creations. Hey Sharon Davis, how are you doing tonight? What are you guys working on? That's what we got going on tonight. So I'm gonna head over to the embroidery machine. Let me show y'all what we're going to be doing. Oh, I already showed you guys. So it's the same design. It's literally this design. So when I first made this design, I made it into an SVG file or SVG format. And then I turned it into rhinestones. And so that gave me the ability to be able to import it into my digitizing software and just digitize it for embroidery. So that's what we are going to be test stitching tonight. But hey, Angela. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, LaShonda. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Danny. You have been missed. You have been missed. I have noticed. I pray all is well. Hey, Beverly. All right, y'all. I got to scroll all the way down because I'm already late. So, hey, everybody that came in. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Delonda. So, hey, Barb and Jesse and everybody else. And I'm just scrolling down because I can't even read all that stuff. I really can't. So I'm going to head over to the embroidery machine. It's still cutting out. I literally put this in maybe 10 minutes ago. Like I just put it in. So, but it's almost halfway done. That's how quick the StarCraft is. So, yeah. I didn't even see what you guys are working on. Let's see. Hey, Lisa and Tracy. Sonia's cutting a new design out. Awesome. Jesse said that he's watching me. Victoria's Creation says that she just made the mama shirt with the hearts. Cool. Y'all, it's so many different things coming up very, very quickly. And graduation, have you guys started working on your graduation projects or anything that you plan on selling for graduation? Hey, MLW Fishman. Are you using the 60 mm? No, I'm not. I'm using the 45. The 45. Hey, Sam Young. I was trying to see what y'all working on. Nobody's working on anything? Okay, Dim said she could hear it, but it's not loud. The Vavor, the 34-inch cutter that I was testing out last night, it's kind of loud. I thought, like, as I'm doing, it's kind of loud. I think I'm just going to go through with the unboxing, and then I'll show you guys, but it was kind of it was kind of loud. At least I thought so. I thought so. So you guys hear the little... Y'all, we need to make Delonda a template. We need to make her a new... we need to make her a new rhinestone template. That's going to be in the works. Hey, Shay Shay. Hey, girl. I'm scrolling back up, and I should be over there pressing start on this embroidery machine. All right, let me head over there now. We're going to get Brody up and running. Brody missed us, or he missed y'all. Brody lives with me, so he missed me too much. But we're just gonna click start because it's already set up. But I need to make sure I don't want it to stitch. I gotta move it out of the way because the last few times that I've done it, like, well, when I've done a sweatshirt, like once or twice, it kind of stitched. I already traced it, y'all. Don't worry. So it already traced. I don't know. So I got a thread break. I should have known. I should have known it wasn't gonna be smooth sailing. I should have known. I gotta fix the thread break, y'all. And then we will be checking out this template in a minute. But what y'all got going on? So Tracy said that she made a design earlier for a men's sweatshirt. Made HTV design for a men's hoodie. Oh, hey to be young, gifted, and black. Hey Nicole. Nomi. Hey Wana. Look at this one. We gotta make one. We gotta make a template. Hey Miss Leela. Yum. So today we had our Black History celebrate. Well, for my department, we had our own Black History celebration, and we had so much food. Rachel will relax, rest, and I'm sure that creativity is not far away. It's there. Sylvia's making some sublimation mugs. Regina's working on custom dominoes. Cool. Yeah, but that's what we got going on tonight. And I'm just waiting for the design to finish cutting on the StarCraft. So we will see. Hey, Ashita. Hey, Samantha. So I'm going to have to go over there and check this thread break. What did I? I didn't. I donated some funds. I did not cook anything. So we had, we grilled. Well, I didn't grill, y'all. Y'all know I didn't grill. I'm not going outside and letting smoke hit me in the face. But we had grilled chicken with, I had salmon. They made sure I had some salmon because y'all know I don't eat much of anything else. But we had that. We had some fried fish, fried shrimp, fried chicken, grilled chicken, macaroni and cheese, rice. I think it was paella, but I don't eat it because it had meat. It had chicken or something in it. Green beans. And Terrell made cornbread, y'all, and everybody at the school loved the cornbread. They're like going crazy over this cornbread. And I think that was, we had a salad. Selena's made a good salad. We had fun. It was good. It was a good day. I love party days because I love serving the food. And so that's my favorite part of these days is like serving the food and talking to everybody. But that's it. It was really good. It was really good. No, I don't. I mostly eat salmon. That's mostly what I eat. But we had fun. Delonda, the rhinestone researcher. Right? Right. That's what she is. Barb said she worked on memory bears today. Nice. Embroidered some logos on polos and cut out vinyl labels. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Is Juana on vacation? Juana, what you got going on? Yep. I had a good time today. It's fun. on these days. It was a Friday. But I'm tired. I literally was on my feet. And then I was like Uber Eats in the school delivering food. Oh, I don't know if you guys, if any of you, well, a lot of you are probably like of island descent. We had conch salad today. That conch salad was so good. Miss Denise made conch salad and I delivered it around the school. That's probably the best part of the day. Hey, Josette. Oh, Wanda went to Puerto Rico. I missed that in the chat. Wanda, you at home? You're welcome. Thank you, Samantha. That's cool. I hope it turned out well. Anytime I've gotten things from them, it's pretty good. This design tonight, I embroidered it myself, but typically it's pretty good. Yep, Juana's in Puerto Rico, enjoying the beautiful scenery of Puerto Rico. Very nice. So yeah, y'all, let me go over here and check this embroidery machine. Let's see what the heck is going on. I don't think it's the maybe. Number four. All right, we're going to try this one more time. Doesn't feel bad. Let me get my scissors. I didn't even get my, oh, here's my scissors. Oh, here's my scissors that Eve got me. Well, she sent me in the mail. I'm going to use these today. I know it's not for cutting the thread. Uh-oh. The camera's in the way. All right, let's hope this gets it right. I'm going to check the bottom too. It's been a minute since we've been over here at Lauderdale. What is this? And we have the sound of, and I cannot see. Uh-oh. How I got that in, I don't know. All right, y'all. We're going to try this one more time. One more time. And see if this works. I cannot see good. All right. Let's see. I'm going to check the bobbin, make sure the bobbin is in there good. Uh-oh. It's not in there good. I'm back. So anybody that came in, I'm testing out this design for some sweatshirts, or more than likely sweatshirts. The kids prefer sweatshirts. I didn't show y'all our hoodies that Flip made for us. I gotta show you guys that. Well, I wore it, but like a few of my kids wore it too. Samantha said yes, it came out great, awesome. Hey Tianda, where's the baby's booty? I don't know. I didn't even want to bother her. Y'all know that I've been bothering her and Marilyn. They need a break, and I think we probably will hook up tomorrow. Marilyn, are we hanging out tomorrow night? Or no? Hey, favorite designs. I think we're hanging out tomorrow night. What did Marissa say? Hey, Miss Marissa. Maybe Eve is packing stones. She probably is. Y'all know the buy-in is going to be starting on Sunday. So the next buy-in will be starting on Sunday. And I know she wanted to make sure that everybody had, that she got all the orders out that she could get out. So I don't like to really bother her, especially like around this time. Even though she will say that I'm not bothering her. It's okay, Chris. I can wheel it out when I get ready to. I just like it being on wheels. She is very busy, Marcia. She's always busy around this time. The only problem is that like sometimes I like to call her because sometimes she does need a break. And so she likes to just hang out with us, you know, just to get away from everything. But I know that she prefers to get everybody's orders out. And I know the new buy-in is about to start. So she usually likes to make sure that anything that's in her control to get out, she gets it out. And so I don't want to be pressuring her. So y'all know I think I broke something in the bobbin. I think I broke something in the bobbin case because this. Alright, so I think I broke something in the bobbin case because it's not doing the click anymore. Do you guys know why it wouldn't be doing the click anymore? Y'all know what I mean, like when you like the snap. So a lot of times, like I'll hear the click so that I know that the bobbin is in there correctly. But the last few times that I've done it, I haven't. You guys can't see that good. I haven't heard the click. Hey, Talisha, welcome. Thank you for being here and being a member of our channel. Thank you. So, yeah, I can't see that good. Yeah, she is. But y'all know if I'm like, Eve, you want to bling? She's gonna be like, oh, yeah. So I try not to bother her too much. But we are going to, well, not too much, but I don't mind bothering her. All right, we're gonna cut this out. I'm gonna switch over. We're gonna make this bigger. Yes, Karen, we're doing a little bit with Brody, and we're doing I actually have some orders for Brody this weekend, but I want to. This doesn't even look like okay. It cut. I was about to say it doesn't even look like it cut out good, but I guess it cut. Okay, you guys can. Hey, Latricia. She does that sometimes. Okay, because I was looking worried, like, why is it? But lately, I haven't heard it at all. Alright, so tonight, the colors that we're going to be using tonight, I'm going to stick with the greens. So this was the shirt that we did the other night at Maryland. It was Peridot AB, Peridot, and Olivine here. And then I think the outline is just regular jonquil. So that's what we're going to be doing tonight. But this is SS6. So we're going to compare the bling of the SS6 stones and also the SS10 stones. Tonight we're going to use a little bit darker colors, and I'm going to mix the only greens that I have. So I don't know how it's going to look, y'all. Well, the only SS10 greens that I have. And so I have Olivine SS10, which this is the Olivine. Okay, perfect. So this is Olivine. This is how the Olivine looks. It's like a darker green, kind of camouflage looking green. This is green zircon. And so I think the Olivine and the zircon are very different types of green. So I hope that it looks good together. But I think the color that will kind of help like both of them is the emerald green. So we'll use emerald green also. And then for the outline, we're going to use Orm Dorado. Yay! So I'm happy to see a lot of you guys are getting your notification that your rhinestone orders have shipped out. Yay! I'm happy about that. Is Evie here? Hey, Evie. Everybody's like, girl, we don't want to just see you. Where's Eve? They were just asking about you. But I know you're probably busy. So you know I didn't bother you because Eve has it bad like Maryland too with rhinestones. If I say, oh, y'all want to bling? Nobody turns down blinging. So let's see how the StarCraft cut this out. Lately, my StarCraft has usually cuts out good, but my last few cuts, it didn't cut out all that great. It cut out all right. All right. So this is SS10. This design is inside of my Etsy shop. There's so many different versions of it. It's the same design, but I don't think the SS6 version is uploaded, only the SS10. But there's different things you can do, and there's different sizes. Well, there's two different sizes. So one is about 9.5 inches wide, and this one is a little over 11 inches, like almost 11.5, but not quite 11.5 inches wide. So if you have like a small shirt, because I thought that this design would be fun for like kids. All right, look at this design. It's going out pretty good. Uh-oh, I'm dropping my thing. So this is all we're doing tonight, y'all. We're actually blinging out and stitching out literally the same design. Why is this here like, oh, I was about to say, why is that like that? Uh-oh. I messed something up. What did I mess up? I did something. What did I miss, y'all? I don't know, what did I have here? Did I duplicate it? I might have, but it's here. I don't know what that part is. I did something crazy, must be. I might have had two parts. I might have duplicated the design and then put it here. I think that's what I did. But it's all good. So I'm just going to cut this here because I don't need this part. Evie, you don't feel well? I hope you feel better, Evie. Oh. Busy and sick. Oh. Hi, Evie. I hope you feel better. So I didn't put a weeding box around any of this stuff, but that Vavor, so I've been using Sign Master while I was playing around with the Vavor cutter. And in Sign Master, like, you can automatically put a weeding box around wherever it is that you're cutting. So that works out pretty good, but it kind of throws off my size. So it's better. I think it's just better to put the weeding box around first than to let the system do it. So that way you know exactly what size material you need. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to get a chopping mat. Uh-oh. Hey, Montgomery. All right, this one right here, this isn't too bad. I'll probably just take those off by hand. And then I'm going to cut up the rest of it. Delonda, what are you working on? I just saw your video. I was actually watching a video your premiere while I was trying to get my life together and get prepared for the new StarCraft tumbler that you have. It turned out so good. Milo's super cute. All right, so we're going to be piecing this together. So I did something a little different with this design. I don't know if you guys could tell with the other one, but I did the ombre. Usually the ombre is on top of each other, but this ombre I kind of did it like on the side. So we're going horizontally and not vertically. That's the proper way to say it. But so we're gonna do this, and this is SS10. No crafting tonight. Relax, Delonda. Did you have your nap? I think I saw. Oh no, I'm so sick. You should have been hanging out with me online. That's what happened. And it's not. The thing is that it's not even fully gone away yet. Like I don't even know what in the world is happening. So that's a whole nother situation. Like it's not even gone yet. I hope you feel better, Evie. All right, so everything pretty much weeded out pretty decent. Let me show you guys the final. I am going to need to. So this is what we had. So there are some dots still left that I need to remove. So yeah. Oh, oh no. All right, y'all. What is this? Okay. So I'm just trying to remember the design. So if you get this design from my Etsy shop, this will help you to know like how you should cut it, okay? Or how you should set it up. And I'm not even looking at Brody, so hope I can't even see what Brody is doing over there. Can you guys see? You guys can't even see Brody good either. You just see him moving around. What in the? All right, so all of this is set up. For the most part, they weed it out pretty good, but I'm just gonna take this and put this here. Let's see. Aw. Where is my little squeegee at, y'all? I don't know where anything is tonight. Nothing. It's a hot mess today. Let's see. Let me see if that did a good job. Okay, some of them came out. That's good. Okay. These came out. I'm gonna have to go and get the what do I use, y'all? What do I use? The chopping mat. Oh, I know. I hope he feels better. And I'm putting this on the back of the rhinestone sheet, and that's how I'm lifting these up. This from Eve. So these are all right. So these look good. Tonight might not be that long of a night, y'all. I didn't even check to make sure that I wasn't stitching the sweatshirt together. So I'm literally stitching the same design that we're going to be brushing rhinestones in. The only difference is that I kind of changed the 4-leaf clovers a bit. Hey, Linda Gray. All right, so these are all set. So far, our design is looking pretty cute. All right, this one's done. Let me cut and snow. No worries, Kevin. Thank you for being here. Eve, you know we are concerned about you. And I know you're busy. You're trying to get all those orders out. The next buy-in is coming up on Sunday. All right, so I'm just cutting. This is why, like, if you want to, like, this is why putting weeding boxes around works really well, because you won't have to worry about cutting it, right? But maybe I think I just like cutting or something. Now, the way you set it up, I'm going to take you guys into Cricut. I'm going to upload it into Cricut and show y'all. Because just in case, before we go, let me open up Cricut. Cricut. All right. Close it really. right, I'm gonna open up Cricut just to show you guys like what I mean. New design project. Upload. All right, let me share my screen. Oh, where's my phone? If anybody calls me with the payday, oh, I see it. I was about to say my phone is not near me, but it's right there. Window. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys how, like, what I mean when I say you can set it up however you want. So I'm just gonna upload Cricut. I'm gonna upload the image. As you guys see, I did not even cut this out with the Cricut, so this is the first time that I'm uploading it with the Cricut. Uh-oh. Please don't shut down. I'm gonna shut down Safari. Or Safari to shut down Adobe. Adobe's gonna close. Force quit. Force quit. Alright. But you guys probably couldn't see that screen. Alright, so I'm doing the oh so lucky side. Alright, so this is what the design looks like when I upload it into Cricut. We're gonna add it to Canvas. I hope I have enough of this green thread. I didn't even pay attention to that. But it's just a test out, so it'll be something that I use. Hold on. Alright. So I had to get the phone so I could see the chat. So this is the design, and it actually came in with the correct dimensions, 11.487. So it's right under that 11.5 mark that Cricut likes. But again, this design is also available in a smaller version, which is about 9.5 inches wide, a little over 9.5 inches wide. But this is the design, and I'm just going to reduce the screen so you can see. So what I mean, like that you can cut it any way that you want, or you can set it up any way that you want to. This is what I mean. So everything in black is pretty much the outline, and then the insides of the words, those are intended to all be cut separately. And so I'm just going to click up here and ungroup everything. So everything that is like a green color, I want to move that away. So I'm going to, let me reduce the screen a little bit more so you guys can see. So the first part of the green, there's 3 different greens here. All of those have to be separated so that it can cut correctly. So I'll move this here. If you want a design, like I do have the same design where the entire word lucky is just filled in with the same color, then that's what you would cut. But if you want multiple colors like this, then you would have to separate it. So here I'm just separating them, separating the colors. And then I'm also going to take this green out of the flower or of the clover. So any place that there's a color, like when there's a different color, or when you look over on your right side and you see, even though it's grouped, you see all of the different layers, those are intended to be cut separately, not together with the entire design. And so here we have this clover. If you guys look on the layers panel, the clover is also here by itself. So I can actually move the clover if I don't want to cut it with the rest of the stuff. So if I click here and I move it, I can move it so that it cuts by itself also, just in case I wanted to have a different color than the outline. But for today, let's say, you know what, I'm going to keep it exactly the way it is. I don't want it to have a different color than the outline. I want it to be the same color as the outline. Then all I would do is select both the clover and the oh so lucky text. I'll just click select over here on this side, and then I will just weld all of that together. Once I weld it all together, when I go to the next step to make it, it will all cut exactly like this. So that's what I mean. Like some parts you have the option to keep it together or you want to separate it. I separate it because some people like to have it separate. They don't necessarily want to keep it um, like that. So that's the reason behind separating. Or you may say you don't like the clover there, and so you want to move the clover. Or you may not like the clover at all. So guess what? You can delete the clover altogether. So let me just undo that. And if you say, you know what, I don't even like the clover. It looks dumb, right? You don't like it. You can go ahead and you can delete that, and then you can delete it. And then all you would have is the oh so lucky. So that's 100% up to you. Delonda, I'm gonna send it to you for research. Do you want the file for research or do you want the shirt for research? Which one do you want? The file for research or the shirt or both? Tell me. Which one? Hey, Miss Nini. Hey, Tammy. No, you're not late. I'm the one that was late. It's me, not you. I was late. So let me get my chopping mat, and then we're gonna get ready to start brushing these in. And then we're gonna start by brushing the outline. I do have some of my dots. So that's pretty much it for this particular design. So I'm gonna head back over to you guys and stop the screen share. All right. Okay, the Oso is looking Oso-ish. All right. So I'm just going to remove a few of these dots here. We got two things going on. The same design, y'all. So when I made this design, I made it into a bling design. And then today, I've turned it into a embroidery design. So when you make your designs, remember, this is what you can turn them into multiple files for different purposes, right? And if you sell it, you can sell it. Yes, the file. I got you, boo. I got a few that I'm going to send you for research. All right, so this is what we have. So we're going to go ahead. Let me get my chopping mat, set everything up. I have a few here that's not too many, but I'm going to get our chopping mat, and then we're going to brush the stones in, and hopefully, do y'all think okay, so do you guys think that these greens are going to look good together? So olivine, green zircon, and emerald. I hope it comes out decent, but we're going to see. Let me get my get a chopping mat. I thought I had one here, but I don't see. I thought I had one. All right, 1 second, y'all. All right, so here's our chopping mats, and we're gonna get ready to brush. All right, so this is gonna go right. All right, so this is gonna go right here, right? And so, I'm missing another one. I don't know if y'all see that. Right there. All right. On top of the H. I just get it, Evie? There are still some dots everywhere. Am I good, y'all? Hopefully. Nope. I think there's one here in the S. Every time I think I got all the dots, I don't. And you want to be careful when you're removing the flock because you don't want to stretch it out of place. Okay, maybe there wasn't. Maybe there isn't. It just looked like it. Okay, well, we might be good now. Looks like we're good. No other dots laid down, so that was good. So this is typically, if you don't separate it, then this is where the 4-leaf clover would usually go. But what font is the Bling file? Which font is the Bling file? Tammy, which word? Which word? The word lucky is gold marker. And I think I got that off of Creative Fabrica. So the word lucky is bold marker, and the words also is beeline. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna cut some of this off. And then we'll see what's gonna look best. And then we're gonna put, oh, still a long way. We're gonna, I know, I'm sorry, y'all. I can't decide how I want to set up the board. I have a few more pieces to set on this board. So this file does come in an easier way. It comes with the vertical ombre, and it also comes with the horizontal ombre, and then it also comes with a solid color on the inside. So you don't, if you like, girl, I don't have time to be getting out all those different colors and all that stuff, you don't have to. Okay, don't worry. You do not have to do that. All right, so I'm gonna put this here. This is gonna go right here. Okay, like you got way too much going on. I do. This is gonna go right here. So that green is going out. And then this is gonna go right here. But first, we're going to brush in. Also, AT Town t-shirts and Latanya, anybody that came in that I didn't see. Hey. All right, so the color that we're using now is Orm Dorado. It is a metallic stone, and it is gorgeous. So this stone, there's a metallic silver, and then there's also a metallic blue, and then there's jet hematite, which is almost like a kind of metallic gunmetal mixed with black type of color. But all of the metallic stones are beautiful and they bling nicely. So I'm gonna move you guys down. You guys can see that better. Marina, I have a Ricoma EM-1010. This is the part that always scares me. It's looking good. I like it. So this is the same design. Literally, if you start designing your stones, if you've taken the class with me and I tell you, like, make sure that you save the original design, the design that you create before you even turn it into a rhinestone design, you can make that design for so many different other things. You can do it with how we do the sublimation and the rhinestones. You can use that design for so many different things, not just for bling. Like it started out, my intention was to make a bling design, but now look, I'm using it as an embroidery design. So you can turn it into vinyl. You can do all of that with when you create the design inside a silhouette. Even though this was created inside of Adobe Illustrator, but the same thing can be applied, like how when we do the class, you can do that too. No problem. So T-Town, I'm embroidering the same design here, but I'm embroidering for St. Patrick's Day. And it's probably going to be the design that me and my kids wear, my students. because I'm sure that they will want. Um, Even though I've been extremely upset with them these past few days, but I think that's what we will do. And last time I did DTF shirts for them, and they were like, we want it with the stitching." I was like, y'all fancy, like the stitching. Mm. So I'll probably do that for them around that time. All right, so this is brushing in pretty good. Again, this is SS10. The Tanya looks over. How do you get a rhinestone design mock-up? So I typically just use the same designs. Now, what you could do if you wanted to, when you create your kind of how you do, you know how you put photos, you can do the photos inside of the words. You can do the same thing with the holes of the rhinestones. So it's pretty much the same concept. So if you make a compound path around all of those circles, you can actually transport. Let's say you want to put in like some gold shimmer, like a gold shimmer paper to give you like a rhinestone bling or something like that. And all you would just do is um, with Adobe, I just draw inside. Other programs, some people you have to do a clipping mask or something like that. But that's pretty much the concept. The same concept that you would do, like if you wanted to really have, like like a little sparkle to it. Find some sparkle wallpaper online. Even Creative Fabrica has like backgrounds that shine and stuff. You could do it that way, and then you just place it on your shirt. The font for Oso is a sketch font. It's a sketch font, and it's called Beeline, and that came from Font Bundles. I think at that time it was inside of a bundle, but it came from Font Bundles. Hey, Crystal, welcome. Hey, Miss Starla. I'm just taking my time. We have a little bit more time until that is done stitching out, barring any thread breaks or any losing of thread, but it's possible. I didn't check that green thread in a minute. No problem. We're just brushing these off now. Oh. So we're gonna see. I can't wait to see, like, to actually put like the SS10 version of this next to the SS6 version. Even though the colors will be different, but we're gonna see what the sparkle looks like and which one I like best and which one y'all like best. Even though I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna like the SS6 better. Pretty sure of it. All right, those pretty much brushed in pretty good. Let me know if y'all see any extra stones anywhere that I might miss. All right, they look pretty good. I don't feel any extras. Oh, I knocked that one out of place. All right, so those are good. Hey, Sharon. All right, I gotta put these back in the container, but that's looking pretty decent so far. So this is done. Again, this is Orm Dorado. The buy-in is, look, y'all, I probably need to be asleep right now. I probably need to be asleep right now. So the buy-in is starting on Sunday. Don't forget. All right. All is well. All is well. All right. Only a few fill out. Hey, Sequita. Yes, Kevin. Thanks, Dempsey Boo. How to fit design from scratch. Tammy, you can totally do it. Are you doing a bling design from scratch or what kind of design? Okay, let's hope this fits, y'all. Y'all know I'm always pushing it. The extra in the U. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. And Cheryl, thank you. Thank you, Sue. Look at y'all. And Jesse. No. I was pouring the stones into the container dents. And thank you, Evie. Look at y'all looking out for your girl. I was pouring the stones in the container and poured them outside the container. I don't know where my head is right now. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and we are going to just go ahead and press this down. As y'all saw, kind of lift it up, but it's okay. We're just going to make sure all the stones are in place. Right now, they look like they are. Hey, Latoya. Hey, AJ. AJ, I know. Why did I know you were going to say something about this tape? A bling design. Tammy, you can totally do it. Do you have Silhouette Studio, the business edition? Like, what design software are you using to create your design? I use Silhouette Studio when I'm creating rhinestone files to show you guys, but honestly, I use Adobe Illustrator to create my initial designs. Then I import them into Silhouette Studio, and then I turn them into Bling files. Now, there are some times I might just decide to work fully inside of Silhouette Studio, but I am still 100% more comfortable inside of Adobe Illustrator. All right, so that looks good. Yes, now I have the business. You can totally do it. It does take some time. So when I first started, I don't know how long some of you guys have been here, but for those of you who have been here, so I think that we really started going really, really hard with rhinestones about a year ago. Like we started selling stones like a little over a year ago. I think this month we would have been going into our second buy-in with her. So I think she started January. And honestly, like it's been a year since we were really like designing. Like I played around with designing a little bit. Maybe like that year before, but only a few times. Not where it was anything major. And people who were here with me before, like they know there were nights where I was on a live one night for maybe about 6 hours, a little less than 6 hours, and I just could not get it right. Like it was just all over the place. I was trying to figure it out. But you just gotta keep at it. You just gotta keep practicing. And eventually you'll get it. All right, y'all. So I'm thinking that I might put olivine on the left, emeralds on the right or in the center, and green zircon on the end. What y'all think? Or should I do it like this? that might be the better. That might be the better way. We're gonna go with that. Awesome, Latoya. And Marilyn have put up a link for some cutting boards, I think on Amazon. And I actually just got some of those. I didn't open them yet, but they are here. So I'm excited about that. They measure like a 12 by 15, which is good because sometimes these aren't long enough for me or wide enough for me. So here we're going to start out with olivine. Okay, they're brushing it okay. So this is the ombre effect, but it's ombre going horizontally. So we're gonna have to piece that together. Here, it's nothing. I hear you, Marsha. Well, enjoy tomorrow. Enjoy. Right. So this is something pretty good. This is the olivine. I don't know why it looks so much darker on the screen than it really is. It is a darker. It's not really a dark green, but it is a darker green. But it's really, really pretty. It's a beautiful green color. And I don't like that you can't see how pretty it is here. Maybe I'm blocking it. I don't know. But it's very, very pretty. So this is olivine. I'm going to bring it closer so you guys can see it better. All right. Looks like we're stitching pretty good. Looks like we're stitching good, y'all. Good night, Michelle. Thank you for hanging out with us. Have a good weekend. I think we may be back on Blinging tomorrow. Not sure, but y'all, this is why I said you guys can't really tell. But did y'all see how pretty this olivine is? So this is the olivine. Super, super pretty stone. I love this color. But that's what that looks like. Thank you, Chris and Sylvia and Creative Kim and AJ. But it's a very, very pretty, pretty green. I love this green. It's going. So I am going to be using AJ, don't judge me today. Do not judge me today. We are going to be recycling this. So y'all, I've used this transfer tape more times than you should use transfer tape. And so I usually recommend about 7 times. But I've used this quite a few times. Because guess what? It's still sticking. So why throw it away? Hey, Lena Doyle Crafting. Thank you, Rachel. Hey, Twana. No worries. No worries. I cannot say anything about anybody being late because I was late. So, but I was having to, it's like every time I'm about to press live, something goes wrong. I start to have some technical difficulties. So tomorrow I'm going to have to service my printers. All right, so that was pretty good. So this is the first part of the word. I'm going to put that here for now. And now we're going to do this. Which color did I say we were going to use? Oh, I got out the smoked topaz, but I don't know why I got out smoked topaz. Let's use the green zircon. So this is green zircon SS10. Hey, Lisa. Make sure it's one piece. Yeah, it is. Because you know what happens every time I do it. Something goes wrong. But look at the green zircon, y'all. That is gorgeous. So if you guys know, Eve has a mix, the ocean mix, and the green zircon and the blue zircon mixed together. It's like if you have any designs or any kids designs like perfectly like old enough to wear rhinestones, and you have any like mermaid type of themes going on, this color looks very mermaidish. I know it's not a word, but that's what it looks like. So totally use that for like some under the water themes or whatever. I'm gonna brush this in. Let's see. So these are brushing in pretty good, pretty easy. And I put them in correct. That's what it's funny. Awesome, Twana. Which template do you have? Did you make one? What size rhinestone design would you make for a baseball hat? Hmm. So you have to just depending on like what you're putting on it. Are you putting a name? Are you putting a logo? What are you going to be putting on it on the baseball hat? And then I would just measure it just to make sure, but definitely measure it. Because if you want like a name, you could probably get like all around, but measure it, and then go from there with the design. Because you don't want to design something too big, and you don't want to, you want something noticeable. At least I usually do. All right, I'm just brushing these off. Oh, that's pretty close. Sorry, y'all. Yesterday that took all day. Oh, but do you love it? Did it cut out well? If it cut out good, then that's how you measure your success. If it cut out great, then it's awesome. And if you made it, then that's something that you can use over and over and over again. That's how I look at it. I'm gonna put this here. All right, so this part is done. We're actually almost done with our bling design. We don't have much more to brush in. We have three more parts, but those parts are so small that. Oh, let me turn on the heat press. Nobody reminded me to turn on the heat press. What happened, y'all? Yeah, hey, hey, Miss Merlinda. All right, so we're just gonna drop it in. Uh-oh. Look, I have an overlapping stone. Y'all told me. Mary Brown, you tried to warn me, and I didn't look up quick enough. I'm sorry. You tried to warn me that I had an overlapping stone. But guess what? I didn't look up. All right, we're looking pretty good. I'm liking how it's coming out, y'all. Let's look at Brody for a second. Brody's looking really, really good, actually. And watch, I'm gonna put Brody in the spotlight and watch what happens. Look at Brody. So I used the tatami stitch, and I just did a bean stitch for the words "oh-so," but for the word "lucky" and the two clovers, I just used a tatami stitch. And I'm loving how it came out. Rody's looking good. All right. What color rhinestones will go on a pink shirt? Ooh. Pink rhinestones look great on pink shirts. Um, Pink looks really good on pink. You could even put some greens, blues, and purples. Pink is a light color, so I don't know. I've done pink on pink. I've done pink on pink. Simone, yes, I do a little. I do a little digitizing. I do a little bit. No worries, Sharon. Look at Dims. You see Brody over here. You see your nephew over here handling business, not stressing me out for a change. All right, so I have one right here. That one in the center that was kind of overlapping, but it's fine. I'm gonna leave it just like that. And I'm gonna put this here. I love the pink on pink with the and then different shades of pink. Beautiful. Now how to make or convert files for the embroidery machine. Hey, do I? I know I have one inside of in the members area, but I think that's the only one that I've done. I don't really think that I'm really that good at it, and I don't really think that I should be teaching anybody how to digitize anything. But I'll put up something. There is another YouTuber who does great jobs. Like I know AW Production shows in Chroma. He does a good job. Romero Threads. Y'all have Romero Threads been putting up where's Barb? She would know. Or Dims, you would know too. You do Romero Threads. Has he been coming on usually like on Saturday mornings? He will have it's very much so like a class because he really goes in depth about terminology and why to do certain things and measurements and stitch lengths and all that stuff. He really goes in depth um, with his teaching. So I would recommend him also, Romero Threads. So you have Ada, Romero Threads. Dempsey, who else? Or Barb? So Jesse says he does it the first Saturday of the month. Check out his older things. He's amazing. He is amazing. I don't know if you guys know anybody else, let me know. But honestly, I don't really have time, and I really want to sit down and really and truly learn 100%. But I pretty much taught myself how to digitize, so I wouldn't necessarily say I know exactly what I'm doing. I know some things. I know how to get the job done, but I'm not saying that that's the correct way to get it done. So to learn correctly. Yes, Miss Linda. I'm not that far. My family all lives in Miami. I live maybe like 20 minutes away from the port though. Probably about a good maybe like a good 40 minutes away. It's not far at all. Probably less than that. Why are you in town? Are you going on a cruise? Let me know. If you're going on a cruise, that would give me a good reason to actually go down to Miami. If most of you don't know, I'm an introvert unless I'm on live with y'all, and I like to stay home. But that'll give me a reason to actually go down and see my grandma. So let me know if you're gonna be down there. I will drive. Maybe I'll my grandma drive me. Maybe 10 years ago, and this was like, oh, totally, Tanya. What kind of machine you had in the box for 10 years, girl? And it's working just fine. That's all that matters. That is all that matters. My mom actually works really, really close. My mom works on Miami Beach, so it's Miss Melinda. That would be very close, actually. Let me know. Oh, thanks, Juana. Latoya, I actually do. I have a video showing how I created a design. Um, it should be one that I'm holding up a shirt that says Blingle. The word Blingle is ombre, and I think I show it inside of the video, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that I do show it. I am Rashonda, 100%. Awesome. Awesome cake, Burns. All right, y'all. I am almost done. We're gonna start pressing. Brody probably would have been done, but if Evie is still here, Evie knows that I have Brody on like 500. Oh no! Yo, Brody is on 800. Who moved Brody's speed? I know I did it. I don't think I did. Did I? I don't remember doing Brody that fast. Y'all know I'm scary. So somebody must have been sick and tired. I don't know. Trying to think, what did I do last? I had to do some left chest logos. But I don't remember if I don't remember that. Now, totally tell you just opened that out of the box. Now you already ready to upgrade. That's how it be. That's exactly how it is. Uh-oh. Look what I did, y'all. That's exactly how it is. I cut it so small that I should have measured it, but I didn't. So you're already ready. That sounds like when I got so I started out with the Brother SE600, which I love it. It's sitting right here for smaller projects. It's just quicker to use the SE600. But as soon as I started with that and I got the hang of it, I was ready. I was ready to get another machine. Rachel. Hey Fifi. Fifi, call me tomorrow. Are you doing hair tomorrow? Are you gonna be busy tomorrow? Let me know. Hey teacher. 31322. Oh, totally Tanya. That's how it be. After making one thing, you're like, oh, I'm in love. Like I made that. That's the feeling. Yes, Miss Melinda, please email me. I would love to meet up with you. Absolutely love to. Miss Melinda, yes. Please. All right. So we're almost done, y'all. And I'm taking my time because I'm trying to see what Brody's doing. Let's see what Brody's doing for a little bit. Ooh, Brody's looking gorgeous. Look at that, y'all. Oh la. I am loving it. All right, so now we need to do. So I don't know what color I want to do the outline of the clover. Do we want to do the like change up a bit and use the light topaz? Maybe we could do light topaz and then do olivine. Let's do that. We'll do light topaz and olivine. You are talking about me so bad. Chris and Rachel. I'm gonna go right for it, yeah. Alright, let me. So we're gonna use light topaz and olivine. And so look at the light topaz. Oh, I didn't even show y'all the emerald up close. But look at that's the light topaz. So I'm gonna brush this in. This isn't gonna take long because it's just the outline. And then we're gonna do the olivine. I'm gonna press the shirt. We're gonna put this on a black shirt. So I always get questions like, oh, well, can it go on a white shirt? Your stones can absolutely go on a white shirt. I prefer black shirts because one, I wear black all the time. So it's all I'm always going to pick black to put, especially if I'm going to be wearing the shirt. It's always going to be black. But I think the black shirts, the stones just sparkle a little bit better because of the contrast of the colors. But there are certain stones for white shirts. You know, stones look better on white shirts, some colors. But I just like black shirts. But you can put rhinestones on whatever color shirt you want. Whatever color shirt. All right, so we're done with that one. Uh-oh, I'm freezing. Perfect, Miss Belinda. Thanks, Tracy. All right, so now it's switching colors. It's going to, I think I have yellow, which I should have did different shades of green, but I can always change that for the next stitch or whatever other thing I do. All right, so this is done. All right, so let me put the transfer tape on this one, and then we are going to be, uh-oh, there's an extra one here, and I know you guys didn't see it. Did you find same font in an embroidery file? No, no, no. So I just digitized it. Uh-oh, I have another stone in here. I know you guys see it. So I just digitized. So I created an I created an SVG file in Adobe Illustrator. I uploaded the rhinestone design I uploaded the SVG into Silhouette Studio. Turned it into a Bling file. Uploaded the SVG file into Chroma and digitized it. And so that's it. But it's not an embroidery file. Thanks, Cheryl. Thanks, Jesse. And Marina and Simone. Look at y'all. I love y'all. Yeah, it's like 65. It's 65,000, Chris. It's like 65,000. So I'm thinking, like, if I do my kids this, I'll probably just do an outline of the word lucky and maybe put some applique inside, like do like some fabric inside and just stitch around that instead of 100% stitching. But this particular sweatshirt, I'm gonna make me one, and this one will go to my teaching partner. And then the kids will have one with fabric inside. Yeah. They think that they really need embroidery. I'm like, y'all didn't even know what embroidery was. But you talking about you prefer embroidery over DTF. I'm like, y'all have some nerve. But they're learning. They're learning some different things and other options of things that they may be interested in. I have one student who wants me to teach him how to do, like, y'all look at this olivine. That olivine is so gorgeous. But one student who wants me to teach him how to do like design and shirts and things like that. So I said that I would. So he asked administration if I could do something after school, and I'm like, you gotta run that by me first because I don't have time after school. No. So I'm gonna try to see if I could find some time to make at least maybe once a week or something. College isn't for everybody, and this is a way that you can actually make a good livelihood and use your creativity and have fun doing it. So we shall see. But I'm definitely not doing it over the summer, Dempsey, Maryland. Don't worry. Don't worry. Even though, did you guys know that there's a lot of like our YMCA, we have like crafts, people who come in to do who do crafts and things like that, and they work with the students and they show them how to do crafts. So if you guys have any businesses and that's something that you're interested in doing, check out your local schools and your local schools, their after school programs, check out their summer programs. Um, there are several people and several organizations that will pay for this. Not only are you like teaching how to do this, but this also provides some sort of, mindfulness where they can relax and, be creative, think about things. I'm missing some holes there. I can see it. So, but if that's something that you are interested in doing, or if that's something you do, that's also an option. This summer we had somebody come and teach the kids how to do Cricut, and they have a contract with the YMCA, and they're going from school to school to school doing different things. So in Philly after school, Latanya said that she used to do that for a private school in Philly. It's excellent. Dempsey, y'all, Dim said that I better not. She said I bet not work this summer. Y'all, I'm not gonna work this summer. Teaching him Sublimation. Tracy, that's an awesome idea. Hey, Miss Roslyn. One hole on the right. Oh, look, Jesse. You know what, Jesse? Thank you. Y'all, I really thought that I had gotten all these holes out of here, and I didn't. And Jesse saw that hole. Listen, I didn't even see that one, so I'm just gonna push this down, and then I'm gonna put another olivine right there. So I didn't use any AB stones for this one. None. No AB stones. So I'm just cutting up some old transfer tape, and that's what I'm using. All right, so we're almost ready to start pressing our shirt. So I'm gonna go. Well, I already have the shirt here, and I can't wait for us to do the comparison of the stones. All right, let's go ahead, lift this up. All right, so this is all done, and it's time for us to press. Oh, we may be out of here at a decent time. Let's see what Brody's looking like. So, bro, look at that yellow. Looks really good. I have some gold metallic thread, but everybody has been like the reviews have been mixed with the gold metallic thread or any metallic thread. Hey, Ruby. Happy Friday. Hey, Dee Dee. I didn't even see you there. Can somebody tell me, have you guys used any metallic thread for your embroidery project? Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Rachel. So let me know if you've used any of the metallic embroidery thread and what you think of it, because I have some, but I just haven't used any of it. Hold on, let me get my. I just need to press our shirts. Press the shirts. I'm gonna go. Now I'm just pre-pressing the shirt. And then we're gonna come back. Alright, so here's our shirt. Now we're gonna get ready to start applying the design. Let me bring you guys over. No metallic. Yes, Laura. Do you like it, Laura E? And Tammy, do you need a teaching certificate to provide crafting to students? I would love to. Tammy, no, you just have for us. You just have to be. You just have to be a business. Like you have to be a business, and I know for us, like you have to have insurance and that sort of thing. And then, but you have to check with like some of the after school programs. I know ours is headed by the YMCA, and the YMCA is the one who contracts. So you don't have to have a teaching certification for that. All right, so this design is about 11 and a half inches wide long, but this I also have this design inside of my Etsy shop. This size, I missed one, y'all. I also have it this size, and I also have it um, in a smaller size. So you don't have to have it this huge if you don't want it, especially if you're going to be doing a small shirt. This is a medium shirt. So the other size that I have, I could actually use that size also. But I like oversized designs, if you guys have not been able to tell that. All right, so we're going to get ready to press this. Just lay the machine down because it breaks a lot. Girl, Sylvia, I always have this thing slow. I can't believe I have it fast. Like it's fluctuating. Chris and Rachel are happy because I never have it fast. Like I always have it at like 500. So I don't know who changed it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and press this really quick. So again, this is the Forum Dorado. And AJ, I am going to get rid of this transfer tape this time, I think. I'm not going to reuse it. I've used this one several times. Thank you, Laura. So Chris loves metallic thread. She uses it all the time. Okay. Sylvia does too. Oh, that's what Sylvia was saying. Sometimes I have to slow it down for the metallic. Okay. That makes sense. So, ooh, y'all, look at that. Oh, so lucky. That looks so pretty. Yeah, AJ, I think I'm going to use this again. Sorry, AJ. It's stuck really nicely. It wasn't loose or anything. But if you guys notice, I had the wire one slipped. So that's indicative of your transfer tape not sticking good or sticking the stones pretty good. So just know that. But I am going to push it. So now we're going to get ready to layer in our, did something break? Am I out? Okay, I have a third break. My bobbin must be out. Hold on, y'all. Let's change the bobbin. But I think that's the problem. Yep. And I get another bobbin. All right, we're almost done with the embroidery part. The K is almost done. And I'm just bobbing it. All right. See, it's not snapping. I don't know why. I like to hear the snap. I'm gonna do more scissors. Oh, there they go. Sorry, y'all. All right. All right, sorry y'all for that slight intermission. I had to put the bobbin back in. Thank you, Carol. So we're gonna put this right here, right? And so what I'm gonna do next is I can go ahead and press the little clover right here if I want. I think I'm gonna put it right there. It's a little different. It's light topaz, so we're gonna put it right here. I'm gonna actually bring it in as close as possible. We're gonna put it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna press this. Let's see. Hey, Jamie. And then we'll compare the other stones. We're gonna compare like the size. Thank you guys. Thanks, y'all. All right, so we are going to move this off. And then let me move clover. And then we are going to place in the center of the word. So let's see if these greens look good together, because I don't know. So if you guys see, so it has like a little ombre-ish going on here. And so let's see how this lines up. So that is how it should line up. And so I'm just looking at all of the parts to make sure that once you have one, like I kind of look at the next pattern here, but you also want to make sure that it's straight, because if not, you have it slanted or you have it too high. You just want to make sure that it's straight. And so that's pretty much how you just layer it. So let's see. I don't know if I like it just yet, the colors. Oh, that is awesome, Jamie. Hey, Karen. Hope y'all are having a good time. Rhinestone pull up. The phone's not working right now, dears. I don't know. For the holes, is it rhinestone flock? I've never used their rhinestone flock, silhouette rhinestone flock. Oh, welcome, Dawn's World of Babies and Crafting. Thank you for being here. All right, so we're going to. Okay, green. I don't know yet. We gotta wait and see. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for spending time with us while you guys are hanging out. All right, y'all. So, let's see. Let's see if the emerald kind of tones it down a little bit. There are different types of greens. So I'm gonna show you. I think for the SS10 design I use, I think that's my favorite. But I don't have much. Uh-oh. Now I gotta figure out how. I think this goes like this. Okay. Think. Uh-oh. Nope. Maybe it goes like this. Maybe like that. Okay. Maybe like that. That's how it goes. So you see how you just gotta make sure that you're layering it in correctly. All right. So what I meant to show you guys also when we're in Cricut, with a lot of my designs, when you upload them into Cricut or any other website or any other design software, it's going to look like they're touching. but you have to separate them because I don't leave much space when you're layering it around because I don't really like an outline of space around it. Like I want it to kind of layer in exactly, like to fit perfectly in. That is why in this design software it looks like it's touching, but it's not actually. Like when you press it, it does not touch. Okay, because I know I get that question often. All right, and then we have one more part, and then we're almost done with our K, y'all. Thank you, Tianda. We're almost done with our K. Uh-oh. Did I miss something? Totally, Tanya. Did I miss? Totally, Tanya. Welcome. Thank you for joining. All right, y'all. This is looking cute now. I think I'm liking it. I can't wait to show y'all in the front. This emerald, the emerald is beautiful. The emerald is beautiful. I love the emerald on here. All right, so next I'm gonna put in our inside of the 4-leaf clover. Hey, Captain Therapy. And so this is just gonna go just like this. So let's say sometimes the shirt may seem like it shrinks or something happens. You can adjust. We don't have to do it here. It fits perfectly, but sometimes you can adjust it by just simply pulling the shirt a little bit, stretching it out just to kind of make sure it fits. But it's pretty fine. But if you ever get to that place, you can just kind of like stretch it to make sure that it fits perfectly. But we're going to press this. I'm going to press that, and it looks so good, y'all. It looks so good. How long have you had your embroidery machine? I ordered. So I've had my embroidery machine for this month makes a year. So I've had it for a year, and I love it. I love it. I'm already thinking of like upgrading, so I love it. We are almost done, y'all. Y'all, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. I can't. I'm gonna show it on the other. I'm gonna leave this camera on. I don't feel like switching cameras and stuff. Y'all know I always have a hard time doing that. But y'all, look how this looks. This is gorgeous. So this is. There's 3 different colors here, and we did instead of doing like the ombre effect, a vertical ombre effect, we did a horizontal, kind of slanted-ish ombre effect, and it looks gorgeous. The olivine and the emerald. I think I should have did like olivine, emerald, and olivine, and see like just to see how that would come out. So I think that might be pretty too. Uh-oh, I'm so far behind. Sorry guys, thanks y'all. Thank you. All right, so let me show you guys the other one. So this is the one that I did the other night. Thanks, Nawan. So this is the other one. But look how this one, you see how small those stones are in this one? So the colors in this one was Peridot AB, Peridot, and Olivine. And then I used Jonquil. Uh-oh. We're done. Y'all, look at that. Oh, that looks so nice. Okay, hold on. Let me go and get it off the machine. I'm going to move you guys over, but we're going to see like which bling do we like better? Like which bling? I mean, they both. This one just looks more blanketed. This one you can tell kind of like the difference. This is the SS6 and this is SS10. So the greens are a little different. I use olivine in both of these because I have olivine in SS6. but I don't have green zircon or emerald in SS6. But I do have Peridot and Peridot AB and jonquil. So that's kind of what I use. But do you guys see the difference between the SS10 and the SS6? The SS6 fills in a little more of the space and it's a little flatter of a stone. But y'all know this is my favorite. My favorite. I love it. Lisa Wells, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm gonna go over here and get Brody. I'm going to leave the studio. Sorry. And then I'm just gonna put Brody over here. Let me turn Brody off because I don't plan on doing anything else with Brody tonight. Oh, y'all, look at Brody did a really, really good job. Brody did a really, really, really good job. I love how this came out. Love how it came out. Absolutely love it. Like, I don't even know if I could say I love it any more than I actually do love it. So I'm going to. So these are two. I'm going to move the SS6. I'll show you guys the SS6 in a minute. But if you decide that you want to create designs, guess what? I turned one design that I made, one design, I'm using it for both rhinestone and embroidery. So you can do, let's say you're deciding that you want to sell your designs. You can do an embroidery design if you learn how to digitize. You can do rhinestones. You can also use this. I can create a cut file with this for vinyl or for even HTV. Like there's so many different things that you could do. So this is the same file. Like you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can have a different look with the same file. All right, so let me show y'all. I'm going to switch over because can y'all believe it's 9:15 and we are done with both projects? Like, we're doing pretty well with ourselves these days. Can't believe it. So this is, y'all, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I love this. Look at this, y'all. I love how this came out. My teaching partner, this is actually going to be for my teaching partner because this is a small, it should be a small. So this is I'm actually going to give this to her and then I'll make me one. And then the kids, remember I told you guys, I'm just probably going to do maybe like a satin stitch and then some fabric inside, do applique for the lettering. But y'all, look how this turned out. Like it is gorgeous. And so this is pretty much, this is a beam stitch. And then the rest of it I just did tatami. But for the kids, I think I'm going to use a satin stitch around it. But I love how this came out. So this is our first time test stitching it out. I didn't even test stitch it on like just plain fabric. I just went ahead and went for it. So I can actually use it. Don't just go for it like me. Don't do that. Test it out on something you don't need first. And then, y'all, thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Letitia. So it started stitching out, y'all. Probably, what time did we get on here? I probably actually pressed start at maybe 7:45. It had to be because I was talking, and then we had one thread break at the very beginning, and then fixed that. So let's say about 7:50. So like about an hour and a half or so. Not too bad. Not too bad. It was 64,000 stitches. But y'all, so this is the one that we did today, which actually looks pretty good. I actually like how this came out. At first, I wasn't sure if I liked the color, like how the different shades of green, but I actually do like how it came out. So it actually looks pretty. So inside of the 4-leaf clover, we used olivine. The first part of Lucky, the LU in the top half, that's olivine. The middle of the word lucky is green zircon, and then the end of the word lucky is emerald. And then we did an outline. So also in the outline of lucky is orum dorado, and I just put a light topaz for the outline of the four-leaf clover. So yeah, did I use cutaway? I used cutaway stabilizer. I didn't remove it yet; it's still in there, but because I need to put some tender touch on the back. But I used cutaway stabilizer. But this is the one that we did tonight, and it's so Sharon Davis. Thank you, Sharon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. But y'all, look how this is. Look at Eve's little rhinestones, y'all. The buying's gonna be starting on Sunday, and I can't wait to get some more buyings, some more stones, because I actually want to get emerald in SS6, and the green zircon in SS6. But I also need to get me some SS10 designs, because these were the only greens that I had in SS10, and I only had ice chips of these greens, and so I do need to get some more, because if I'm going to make some more oh so lucky shirts, I need to get some. But very cute. But let me show you the difference of, and then the SS6. So these are SS6 stones. So these are SS10. Hey, Sean. Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all so much. You have some. Hold on. I got to go on. It doesn't even show me my member milestones on here. On StreamYard, I have to go up. Dempsey's been here for a year. Happy 1-year anniversary, Dempsey. Thank you for being here. Kevin has been with us for 5 months. Kevin, it seems like you've been here forever, though. It seems like you've been here forever. Thank you for being here with us. I appreciate all of you guys who sign up for the memberships. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. If I missed you, I'm sorry. On StreamYard, it doesn't tell me that. It only shows me if there's a new member. And so I can't see. I do have it on my phone, but y'all know I don't be paying attention. Y'all know me already. But y'all, look. This, oh my goodness, I love this green. Evie, what do you think about these greens? Tell me if you like one or not. But this is y'all. So this is the SS10, right? So we're gonna compare. I want you guys to tell me which one you like better, and don't just tell me that you like the SS10s better because you like SS10s better. Okay, tell me which shirt you like better. Hey, Valerie. So this is the SS10. Now the SS10, it looks pretty, right? It looks good. But y'all, look at this SS6. Look how this SS6, like, where is the space in between those stones, y'all? Like, it's like nicely blanketed. Look, y'all have to tell me, which one do you like best, SS6 or SS10? And this is the SS6. That SS6 is so beautiful. This is why it is my favorite size stone to work with. Look how it is sparkling. That just doesn't make any sense. That does not make any sense at all. It's like a whole different level of sparkle with the SS6. Thanks, Lashonda. Yep, the SS6, it looks a lot fuller. I love it. My favorite size stone. So we're all done for tonight, y'all. So here's our SS10. The SS10 is gorgeous too. It is gorgeous too. So let's look at that. It is beautiful. Look at that Orum Dorado. Orum Dorado is a beautiful color. It's a metallic stone. It's great for outlining. It's great for anything. It is beautiful. Look at this one right here, talking about Team 10. I can't with her. I can't with you, Eve. Hey, Shanita Nicole. Welcome. Happy Friday. But I love it. I love it. Love it. And this is going to be my kids' St. Patrick's Day shirt, because I'm oh so lucky to be able to be their teacher, even though they make me hot every single day this whole week. We've been having a few rough weeks, but Wouldn't have it any other way. Super cute. But this shirt is my partner's shirt. I gotta make me one. And but the kids, again, like I told y'all, we're gonna just do like applique around the letters because that's a lot of stitching inside. And as y'all saw, I went through a entire bobbin. It's not a large bobbin, but I went through an entire bobbin just with this one design. So that's it. Anybody got any questions? Let me know. Look at Karen. Girl, look at you. Talk about that paying off for itself. So, y'all, Karen was just wearing some stones, a shirt with a design on it, and she got orders just from that. I literally get orders from that, stuff like that too. So, if you're looking to sell, then, if you're buying these rhinestones, investing in the stones, and not for personal use like me, like I usually do mostly, like I love making shirts and giving them away. So if you're not like that and you like to sell your designs, make sure you're wearing them. Or make sure you're wearing, it doesn't have to be yours, and make sure you're wearing your shirts with your stones if you're looking to sell, because that's honestly, that's how people know. Because especially when somebody sees something custom and they know, well, you can't get that out in the store. Like, where did you get that from? Oh, I made that. And then that opens up to, can you make me one? So congratulations, Karen. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sylvia, I teach high school. And my kids will tell me, we made them a shirt for Black History, but we had a hoodie. So Flip, if you guys don't know my friend Flip, her name, usually when she comes up here, she's Craft Key. She does a lot of crafts too. Half the time, everybody thinks it's like the things that she makes, they're like, did you make that? We want, and I'm like, I didn't make that. Like, she has me remaking the hoodie for somebody else, even though she made the hoodie. But she's like, I don't have time for that, so I'm gonna make the hoodie for somebody. But she made us hoodies, and she was so kind and gracious to make hoodies for about 4 of my kids who never leave my side. And so I made them Valentine's Day shirts, but I used DTF. Christmas, they had embroidery and bling. Valentine's, I was like, I don't have time for all that. I'm just gonna print out this DTF because DTF is way quicker. I'm gonna print out the DTF, press these shirts, and they're gonna be happy with it. Well, guess what? They weren't happy with it. They were like, we want embroidery. Like, why are you giving us this? I'm like, you don't like it? No, we like it, but we like embroidery more. I'm like, that's what you get for teaching them about embroidery. That's what you get, because they would have never known. But it's all good. But y'all, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So remember, if you learn how to do some of your designs, if you learn how to digitize, if you learn how to turn things into rhinestones, we literally took one design and turned it into, we digitized it, and we also turned it into bling. So, y'all, you could do it. Oh no, they said that, and they are spoiled rotten. If I have to go, they're like, where are you going? When they will go to the front office, they have no problem pulling an administrator over, security over, and having them call me. They have no problem doing it. None. It's so strange. It's so strange. But yeah, y'all, I love y'all. It's been fun. We did 2 projects, and we actually did it in under 2 hours. Surprisingly, because we didn't get on here until about 7:30, and then when we start, we look at y'all learning how to be effective with your time and efficient with your time. Look at y'all. I can't believe this. Cannot. All right, y'all. Yeah, the applicator will save on the thread. That's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. But I love y'all, and I'm about to get out of here because it's rare on a Friday night that I'm done before 10 o'clock. And I don't know if Marilyn wants to hang out tomorrow night, but if she does, maybe we'll see you over on Marilyn. Make sure you guys are following Marilyn's channel and turn on your notifications. Damn, so what's going on with your sis over here? Learning about time management. Don't know how to act. But I love y'all. Have an amazing rest of your weekend. If I see you or if I don't see you, just have an amazing rest of your weekend. We'll be back on Tuesday for Crafty Talk. Not sure what we're going to be doing then, but something. But it's been fun. Edie, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel better. Try to get some rest. I know you have a lot going on, but try to get some rest. Don't forget, the buy-in will be starting on Sunday. So if you are interested in getting any rhinestones, now's your opportunity. She has the buy now where you can get rhinestones now. But when the buy-in starts, you won't be able to have the option. I don't know. She might have changed it. But if you are interested in getting any stones, get your stones through the buy-in, especially if you want bulk rhinestones, or get them in bulk, like a lot. Like I use a lot. So yeah. Yes, good night, Mare Bear. Yes, Nuwan, I did. I digitized it. I designed it and I digitized it and I turned it into rhinestones. Um, yeah. I digitized it inside of Chroma. How much was you? So Carla, it really depends on the amount. Okay, I think somebody said it depends on the amount of stones that you use in the design. I'm not able to get it up and running by Sunday. Oh no! So when we're gonna start? Okay, buy now ends. So buy now ends on Sunday until the buy-in ends. Okay. So we'll end on Sunday. Good night, Coretta. Good night, friend. Good night, everybody. Mrs. JB, that is 100% true. Kids are blessings, even when they're not your own. They really are. That is so true. They're a hot mess, though, but will you digitize the also blessed design? Dims, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Dims. Leave me alone. I love you guys. Until next time, y'all. Miss Rosalind, what happened? Oh, Miss Rosalind, Miss Rosalind, Miss Rosalind. Pull out some crafts and crafts tomorrow. Please, 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 please. All right. Later, y'all. Love y'all.